Good morning guys, how's it? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are on Velodyne again. These subs have been so brilliant from the 15 to the 12. So Planet was kind enough to send me the 10 for review. So big up to Kyle and big up to Richard. Thank you guys, I appreciate you for sending me the stuff to test. And I will give you an honest review of this one as well as I did on the others. Again, I can't see this being bad at all, but you do sometimes get that one in a pile that is not good. And if it's up to me, it's normally the 8 or the 10-inch subs. They just don't have the output that the bigger brothers have, but I have been wrong in the past. For instance, the SVS 10-inch, good. What else was there? I'm trying to think now. Was the oldest Sunfire subs. Don't know if you guys remember the Sunfire subs. Those things used to be like 8 and 10 inches, but they had that huge rubber. So it had extreme excursion on those subs, and those things used to knock. What happened to Sunfire? Did they fall off the map? I haven't seen them for ages. But the same thing as Velodyne. They fell off the map. As far as I heard, the company closed and then someone bought them again now and brought them back. And thank goodness they did, because like I've mentioned before, Velodyne is just one of those subwoofer brands that are insanely good. So we're going to get into the unboxing of this 10-inch now. I'm going to put it next to the other boys standing right over there, and I'll let it play in a bit and then we'll do the review. And I'm going to do this video in one. So you're going to see this and then I'll cut away, let it play in for a few hours, and then I'll jump back into the review video. Few videos coming today, so I have a whole video day. Don't want to spoil too much, but there's going to be a few of them. So just watch guys, just watch. And I am listening, so most of those videos are going to be requests from you guys online that I am honoring and getting to. So keep them coming. You guys want to see stuff, I'll make it happen. Okay, so let's jump into this unboxing of this. There's not going to be much to show. It's going to be the same as the others, but while I'm doing the video, do the unboxing, do it all. So, you know, no opportunity missed. But let's get into it. Luckily these, you know, you can see they came nice. I had that 115 where the package was rough. Luckily the sub was not damaged. But then also, you know, sometimes some guys are anal about their packaging. They want to keep it. So if it's bad, I must confess I'm one of those guys. I like my packaging to be mint because I keep it. It's just one of those things. If I paid a lot of money for something, everything must be correct. Okay, so again, Velodyne DB10, standing for Deep Blue Series. I just love the DB because it makes me think of decibel, but it's not decibel, it's deep blue. So Deep Blue 10, Deep Blue 12, Deep Blue 15. Okay, and these are nice and compact. So I'm expecting this 10. Oh, it's very compact. Again, same issue as with the packaging on the others. These voids on the side with nothing here. If something should poke through this box, it's going to damage straight into this. This bit of plastic won't protect squat. So I hope they remedy this in the future, although I don't think they will, because when these companies do packaging, they do them on masses. See, for instance, there, let me show you. There's a bump. So that was now on a piece of polystyrene, but if that was hard enough and it was there or on the side, it will pierce straight through. So yeah, I don't see them changing this soon, but hopefully when they get to their next batches of packaging and they can revisit the topic, hopefully they'll change that. So all of this is good, just the voids on the side. This is very nice and compact. I hope this thing sounds good, because you get a lot of guys, I'm not one of them, I like my stuff big, but compact is very important nowadays with everyone going to the minimalist lifestyle. Less is more. That was just one of those gel packs. So they like their stuff small and compact, and I know some of you guys, because let's face it, most of us in this hobby, we guys. I think if I look at the analytics, there's like 1% of women that tuned in, and that might have been by mistake or some guy going on his wife's account. I've only met two females in this line of hobby that actually enjoy it and pursue it as a hobby. So it's very, very male driven. I hope it changes. I know all of our ladies enjoy this with us watching movies. I know my wife does. But in any case, back to the topic. Same as all the others, you get your... Sorry guys, my video cut out there for no reason. Luckily I can see the screen as it's filming. Okay, back to this. So that's the nice thing about a 10-inch subwoofer and sealed subwoofers. They are only as big as need be. They don't need to be extra size for the ported cabinets, tuning frequencies, none of that. So it is very basic to make, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. So again, at the back, this same amp that I always complain about, but I've learned to live with it now. While we're on the amp, Velodyne, I would love to see on your next ones, if you do ever change this plate amplifier and go for a bigger plate amplifier, if that internal DSP can be boosted a bit so it does not sort of go and then level out the bass. I think that will remedy the problem. We have built some subs in the past, and adding more power almost always eliminates problems. It sounds like the cliche of bigger is better. Sometimes it is, especially when you come to speakers. You can never have too much power. Too little power, easily. Too much power does not break a speaker. It just keeps it more controlled. You have more range, more overhead. So I would love to see that. I think if they add a bit more power, these things are already phenomenal. I just think they will be too good. But that again, I get it. It's going to push it to a new price bracket, and they're aiming for a certain price bracket here. They also have their bigger subs. I would love to get my hands on those. So guys at Planet, send me some of the big boys. I would love to see those. I know you guys unboxed one yourself. So when the next shipment comes, maybe we can make a deal. But anyways, back to this. So same as all the other plate amplifiers, hard on, off, kettle prong, your frequency. Let me get a bit closer. You guys can properly see. And I'm gonna tilt this down. Okay, your line ins, subwoofer LFE in and out. If you want the daisy chain subs, one in, one out. You can either do that, or you can daisy chain from the back of your receiver, subwoofer 1 or 2, or you can daisy chain there if you have one out, or if you have one out, you can run here and the next one there. Or if you're running 4 of these, you can run from the receiver. If there's 2 outs, you subwoofer 1, 2 in, and then out to the next. So technically 2 subs, let's say in the front, will be sub 1, and 2 subs in the rear, you'll do the same from sub 2 in, out to the next. That will be sub 2. So effectively you're running 2 subs, and if you're running 4 subs, you want to EQ them independently. That gets technical. Then you need Room EQ Wizard, Mini DSP. I think I'll actually make a video on that, but there's a few videos. I don't need to make it. Just Google Mini DSP subwoofer calibration on YouTube. You'll find it. Very technical, not for the starters. Anyways, volume, always put this at about 50%, play from there. Auto on off, I love this on auto. It goes to the side, so I'll see that auto. Frequency low pass, we're going to go all the way because the receiver will do the XO internally. And then phase, front of the room, we will start at 0. Normally if it's back of the room, I do 180, but always start at 0, play around, see what happens from there. So that's it. That's it on the plate amplifier. Same nice finish, very beautifully done. On the edges, normally on these wrap finishes, you can see some lines. None on this, very nicely done. Same little sticker that I don't like. I see Vaughn actually sent me a picture where he took it off and it looks a lot better. Yeah, it's a pity. You want the brand on there, but it just takes away from the sub. So I might take mine off as well. Okay, this grill pulls out just as tight as the other ones. Got it. Got the MDF ring grill with the pull tab there. I think this is just going to go back in the box. I love seeing these woofers because they are nice and meaty. They're not your normal little small woofers. Look at this proper rubber surround. Very nice subs. Solidly built, just like the other ones. I've not been able to knock their build at all. Same thick 52mm MDF on the front. Yeah, guys, so that's basically it. Not much to this. Let me put this up again. I'm gonna play this in now for a few hours. How I play my stuff in is I go to some bassy music and not reasonable volume. You don't go crazy over playing, you just let it run. Let it run for different kinds of music, different kinds of bass frequencies, just to let that rubber loosen up. Takes about sometimes 10 hours, but I found on these just about 4 hours just doing that, and they're good. Then you can run them. So that's going to happen now, and then I'll knock back later and turn the camera around facing the woofer, and you guys will see the review on that. Be back soon. Cheers. How's it, guys? Okay, so my conclusion on the Velodyne subwoofers. This is the Velodyne Smile. Honestly, I am going to play all three of these for you now, because now we have the full range. We have the 10, we have the 12, we have the 15. You can't go wrong with any of these. They are very good. My pick of the bunch is still the 15, because I like a 15-inch bass. But the only way I can describe this is you can hear that it is a family of subwoofers. They all have the same character in sound: quick, edgy, punchy, fast bass. The only difference for me is it just becomes more as you go. The 10 is a solid bass, doesn't dig down as deep. 12 is still a solid bass, but it does become ever so slightly that loose shakiness that a 12 gives. Does go down a bit deeper. The 15 for me is the monster of them all, and the master, if we can call that. It's got that punchiness of the 10, quick as all of them, but deep. So you can listen to bass notes. I'm going to play some now. I've got this bass test that I play. I don't know if you guys are going to hear what it sounds like, but you might get an idea, and you will see the drivers move. The camera is a bit far now because I wanted to get the lighting behind the camera, and I wanted you to see everything that is happening this side. So let's start. I am going to do the 10-inch first. Let's just see if it's plugged in. I had a demo this morning and we were swapping around. So let's just check. Okay, so the 12 is in. Let's just pop over to the 10. Okay, 10-inch Velodyne DB10. I'm going to forward a bit. Buffering on a 100 meg line. Should not be happening. Just for reference, the speakers that are playing are the Bowen Wilkinson's, the anniversary edition, with the Velodynes as we go through them. Can you guys hear on YouTube? I've got no idea, but can you hear the transition in bass? It goes there, down, and then it hits those low notes. I've never experienced a Seal sub go down that low. That's what makes this, for me, all of them, so prized. 10 is impressive. I haven't heard a 10 sound like this, but okay, let's pop over to the 12 now. So we are using all the same stuff, same amplifier. I'm changing no volume, changing nothing. I'm literally just taking the RCA out of the one from the same into the next. So here we go now. I'm going to go back a bit, same track, same everything, and we will do the 12 in the middle. below if you guys can hear the difference in frequency. It goes up, mid, and then it hits low. I can feel that shaking everything where I'm sitting here. I'm an idiot. You guys can actually see on the screen. I know the lights are sort of dimming out the picture, but you can see where the notes are on the screen as well. Okay, so that was, let's play a bit more of the 12 and then we'll go 15. These subs are impressive. Okay, so now for my favorite one, the 15. Okay, 15 time. Let's go back again. Here we go. The middle bass hits on the 15 like the low one does on the 12, just starts digging deeper. If you guys have ever been into car sound, it's like when you sit in a car and that sub hits you in the back, but just clean as can be. There's no distortion, there's no vibration. It is absolute mint bass. I just love these. I love them all, but the 15, guys, if you are ever in doubt, the price difference is not big in these. There's about a 4 to 5,000 rand, South African rand jump between them. So might as well just save up and get the big boy or two. Okay. I can't say enough about these guys, but okay, the review on this one was for the 10. Love the 10, adore the 12, take home the 15. That's my takeaway from this. I know everyone needs to fit into a certain price point, so if you can only afford the 10, don't think it's small. It's still an excellent sub. The 12 is a bit better, and that 15, you know why I like a 15 is we don't get many of them. It's big, it's bulky. At least these are compact, so you can see the size variations in them. I think the 3 of them like that actually looks quite cool. I'm going to keep it like that for demonstration purposes. And then again, guys, I want to thank Planet World. Thank you, Carl. Thank you, Richard, for sending this 10 out for review. The other 2 I had to purchase of my own money. This was just to complete the entire review out of all of them. Like I say, guys, if you want to come over listen, come to me. You guys can go to Planet. You can listen there. Can't go wrong. Really can't go wrong. Congratulations, Velodyne, in being back in the game and still giving us a quality product like in the past, and I hope for things to come in the future, things can only get better. Maybe we can upgrade that plate amplifier to a more quality unit. I can only see good things happening in Velodyne's future, and yeah, welcome back in the game, guys. I've got a few more reviews coming. The next one, I'm going to be finishing up the small Miller and Crystal system. Keep your eyes out for that one, and then drop in the comments what you guys want to see next. And then please like and subscribe. It does help me out a lot. It doesn't cost you anything. Till next time, cheers, bye.